We've also got to talk about one of our listeners getting arrested. We got a lot of drama that we got to discuss tonight.
Speaking of which, one of our listeners, VIP, is still unheard from since last October. Remember Cheese?
No, we haven't heard anything about Cheese?
We have not heard from Cheese since late last October.
That's not good.
No.
Kitty says, I wouldn't put that past Stuttering John. He tried to blackmail a woman with her nudes because she wouldn't give him money. See, this is all hearsay. I have no idea if this is true. One of our listeners was arrested at the house of another one of our listeners over a cat. Now, this young lady, I don't know. We shouldn't put the mugshot up.
I don't think we should.
It's public. It's not.
In my personal opinion, though, she comes to our things. That's kind of shitty putting all her personal info out there.
It's a little doxy.
It is. It's got her birthday on it and everything. Yeah. I don't think that's cool.
Well, then we're not going to put the mugshot up there.
No.
But one of our listeners has been or dated another one of our listeners, and they had a terrible, addiction-addled, traumatic breakup. It's been complete with one person getting a restraining order against the other one getting a restraining order against the other.
Very public.
Very public. They played it out online. The guy's gotten very drunk, written some things on Facebook about her. People have been telling him, dude, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? This is ridiculous. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't do that.
Well, apparently what happened here is she took her cat from his house and brought the cat to her house. Do I have this right so far?
Now, I heard it was his cat, and she took it.
But it's got to be your bull, I think.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. She took the cat.
Yeah, she did take the cat.
And then he said, my cat's missing. It's at her house, blah, blah, blah. She goes to bring the cat back. He gets her arrested for violating the restraining order because they both have restraining orders against each other.
Right, and he also reported his cat is missing and put flyers out.
Reports the cat is missing. She goes to return the cat. Intoxicated, perhaps? I don't know.
That's speculation.
So she goes to bring the cat back. He has her arrested for violating the restraining order when she goes to bring the cat back. Again, why can't these two just fucking stay away from each other?
They love each other deep down. I don't know. It would seem that you're better off apart, okay? And to me, a cat's not worth getting arrested over.
The only reason I bring this up, I know it's our listener drama, so it's not that, not a lot of people know about it.
These are all our listeners.
But it's not a unique situation to these two listeners of ours. This is a common thing. It happens way more often than it should. These fucking people who are all kinds of terrible for each other just keep getting together. They keep some of them, God forbid, decide to have children together.
And those poor kids,
And those poor fucking kids. But, the stealing the cat. If I get away from a guy like that, and I'm her, I'm going, he can have the fucking cat. I don't give a shit. I just want away from this nut job. He's posted on Facebook about her, calling her a whore and all kinds of other shit. I mean, it's gotten very, very ugly.
Exposing personal stories.
Exposing personal stories, the queefing. I'm just kidding.
My thing is even if he's being truthful, that doesn't look good to put don't air your dirty laundry in public.
Right.
Just don't.
If I may, it is not Mikey.
No, this is not Mikey. Okay.
So
Mikey's a good guy.
So she's out now, I believe.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she has her phone at least. She was on Facebook today.
I don't think anything's going to come of this. I think she'll probably pay some kind of a fine and that'll be it. But Jesus Christ.
As the arresting officers, you got to be like, this is so fucking stupid.
It's so fucking stupid. Somebody did say in the chat, they said, actually the breaking news out of all this, people still use Facebook. It is trashy central Minnesota. Facebook is the option of choice for some people.
I do think, though,
around here,
that the observation you made was the correct one, is that people that are just absolute garbage together can't seem to stop getting together.
No.
To a point of, you guys have restraining orders. That should be enough. Take a step back for a second and wow, we got to a point where we actually have restraining orders. Maybe I shouldn't go to his house for a cat.
I mean,
just stop that.
You
stop putting yourself in the same circles.
You fucking hate each other.
Yes.
Stay the fuck away.
People that hate each other typically don't go hang out or do anything.
Enough.
You know,
Done.
it's not good.
I just thought maybe a few of you could relate to that story, and unfortunately, if you could, maybe use it as a learning opportunity.
Yeah, don't and like she said, like she would retaliate on Facebook sometimes too, like with her own stories of like things he'd done
Yeah,
to her. And
just-
it's like, just maybe, I'm sure both of you are telling the truth. Don't
Right.
go to their house then.
You know, maybe
Stay away from the guy
again,
who hurts you.
One of you should probably just stop first, and then it'll all go away in time.
Yes. Thank you.